Families with children that have life-threatening conditions often need a break to recharge their batteries. And the Very Special Kids Children's Hospice is just the thing. We provide paediatric palliative care. Situated in Malvern, the hospice offers specialised round-the-clock nursing care.
Lily absolutely loves the hospice. I do too, because whenever we go there, it's just got this amazing atmosphere. It's also reassuring to know that they have nurses and doctors on call. So because of the life-threatening nature of Lily's condition, and she can have quite severe life-threatening seizures, that there's always a health professional around that can deal with her medical condition.
Very Special Kids is the only place that we actually feel comfortable with Lily being at. She gets to do all the normal things that she does at home, play with toys, interact with other kids and people, does plenty of walking, goes outside, goes on trips.
Teamed with highly experienced and dedicated doctors, nurses, care staff, therapists and trained volunteers, the hospice gives families access to respite care.
So most of our children require medications on a regular basis. There are lots of children that have seizure disorders and therefore require medications if they are having a seizure. So it is important that we are aware of what medications they need and how to give them. That's why it's so important that we have 2 registered nurses on per shift, and that we do have a doctor to advise us further if required.
Our hospice is a home away from home and has many valuable things to offer. Music, art and other developmental therapies help children express themselves, develop movement and speech, find joy, explore difficult feelings and grief in a safe way through creativity, and provide remedial benefits and pain reduction. The Hospice School Holiday Program, run by trained volunteers, gives children access to many fun activities. Mates Weekends, bringing children together with similar medical challenges. And the Multi-Sensory Room provides children with sensory and interactive experiences. But most of all, families can leave their children with a peace of mind that they will be cared for by our nursing staff and on-call doctors who are experts in caring for complex medical needs.
The hospice offers both worlds. It offers nursing and medical and psychosocial support, but it's more like home. This is the perfect place to leave your kids. There'll be a nurse on duty, beautiful carers in attendance and medical support on call, that they'll get to know your child, they'll want to know about develop a care plan and really work with you so that they provide the care that that child would get at home.
The Very Special Kids Hospice also provides medical care at the end of a child's life in a home-like environment. Care and support for every family is different. As well as providing pain and symptom management, we work with families to make the last day of their child's life special in their own way. Give advice on planning for what comes next and offer ongoing support.
I'm Greg, I'm Louise's dad, and Louise passed away at Very Special Kids when she was 14 or just over 14. She had a rhabdomyosarcoma, which is a very rare cancer. I'd like to say I think without Very Special Kids, those last days would have been very, very hard. If we'd tried to do that at home, I think it would have been a horrendous experience because trying to manage the pain would have been difficult. We were able to make that as comfortable as possible because we had the doctor available, we had the nurse available, and then we could just focus on being there. I will always be thankful to Very Special Kids for how the organisation helped Louise have a very dignified and I think very well supported death.
At Very Special Kids, our on-site family accommodation allows families to stay close to their child in a quiet and peaceful environment. We have 2 totally self-contained apartments that are completely free of charge. Families can stay on the same grounds as the hospice, knowing that their very special child is being cared for nearby. Very Special Kids. We are dedicated to supporting children with life-threatening conditions and their families during their precious lives and into their family's future.